ShredMentor Challenge of the Day, number 54. We're going to do a lot of sweep picking today. You are going to need a 7-string, and you're going to need 24 frets for this one, because we're going to be covering the entire fretboard pretty much. Here's how it goes. Okay, so what we're basically doing here is an E minor arpeggio, nothing but an E minor triad, but we're doing a lot of sliding in very specific strategic moments. It's a nice little way to extend what is normally the second inversion minor arpeggio, which would normally start on your 5th string, okay, and you basically are starting from the 5th of the arpeggio, which makes it the second inversion. If it starts on the root, it's the root inversion. If it starts on the 3rd, it's the 1st inversion, and if it starts on the 5th, it is the second inversion. So we're starting on the 5th of the E minor arpeggio, which is B. B, so it's 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. All right, so that's our normal shape on any 6-string guitar. But we have that 3rd there, and now because of the 7th string, we can also start at our root, which I guess technically doesn't really make it a second inversion anymore, because now it's a root inversion. It's really just all about perspective, okay? But anyway, we're adding the 3rd and the root to what would normally have been our second inversion shape, all right? So it starts with the E, 2 notes on the 5th string, 2 notes on the 1st string. Everything else is 1 note per string. From here, we're going to slide up to 12 and come back during our normal root inversion, except we're not going to hit that note. So once here, what we're going to do instead with that 1st finger, which normally would have landed on the E, is we're going to slide right up to 14 and now do that second inversion shape again. We're going to pull off and hammer back on, then 24. Now we're just going to pull off, and sweep back to the root note. Okay, so that's a lot. Let's walk through that one more time. Root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th, root. Back down. 5th, 3rd, root, 5th, 3rd. Slide with the 1st finger up to the 5th. Root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 5th, root. 5th, 3rd, root, 5th, 3rd. And this should all work out to triplets. So I'll go a little more slowly but steadily through this. Groupings of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, finish. So that's 10 beats worth of triplets, okay? That's generally how I kind of think. Often I am in the studio recording and writing something that needs to actually work. So if I know I'm following triplets, I need to kind of figure out when I would start a phrase like that. And now I know by counting through how many groupings of whatever it is, in this case 3, it gives me an idea of how many beats worth I need to actually play, so I know what beat on what measure to start on in order for it to fit perfectly into the music. And that allows me to do my little formula for recording on the fly, which is improvise, harmonize, and then go back and fix whatever I screwed up the first time, all right? Because again, the writing in the studio is not about perfection necessarily. I just need to be able to play it perfectly while recording is happening. And I can always practice that later once I've established how the thing actually goes. All right, so one more time. Okay, you give it a try, and I'll see you again tomorrow.